Hi there, it's me, Sandy, and I'm super excited to share two new, like your skin but better skin scent type of fragrances. New to me, I should clarify. New to me, but loving both of them. So I love the whole category of your skin but better fragrances. I have many, and I'm always like on the hunt for the next one, you know. That's like my Achilles heel, if you will, of fragrances, is basically like those skin but better scents. So these two I'm specifically talking about because A, I love them, and B, they're lesser known, you know. I mean, if you're kind of like into watching perfume videos and things like me, then you probably have heard of them. But for the average person who's not into that, these would be a brand or by brands that they probably would not have heard of. So I am talking about, let me show you. This is by the brand Olibanum, and it is called Ambrette. And it came like this, and this is my most recent one that I got. It came like all cute in there, tucked in there. I've kind of got it wonky, but like this, and then this. Oh, there's one of those little things that you pull off, you know, a gold one that's kind of cute. It must be in the box there. I see it there. But this is 12 mils, and this is Ambrette. And then the other scent. I like the packaging on this one a lot. I like them both. This is by, the brand is called For the Scent of It, and the fragrance is called Nearly New. And I like this kind of test tube thing that they sent it in. The perfume itself is kind of more of a standard, you know, glass spray bottle, but it's classy, really nice. And then they sent it in this test tubey thing, which I just, for some reason, really like. So I'll just start with this one. So, Nearly New by For the Scent of It is, I'll just use one of these crinkles. It's warm, musky, vanillic. Whoops, totally missed. I wasted a golden drop. Yeah, so this one is vanilla and like but it's like a Play-Doh-y, that warm, almost salty Play-Doh-y kind of vanilla. It's like that. So this one reminded me immediately of Dior's Bois d'Argent, but like just a more molecular skin scenty version of that DNA. So it's really, really pretty. I've worn this a couple of times to work, and it lasts all day. Obviously it gets fainter and fainter, but it's just, you know, just kind of a scent bubble around me, and I've gotten compliments on smelling good. So yeah, this one is that warm Play-Doh-y vanilla skin scent. So really a good one. So that is Nearly New by For the Scent of It. And then talking about Olibanum, or Olibanum, I don't know, Ambrette. Now this one is what I have on today. So I just got it 2 nights ago. I opened it yesterday morning, and I took a chance and wore it to work. And oh my gosh, from the first spray, I was like, wow, 10 out of 10. I love both of these. They're both 10 out of 10. They're definitely family, but they're different, you know. So this one is, the notes in this one are just, there's 2 listed, and I'm sure there's others, but the 2 notes listed in Ambrette are muskmallow or Ambrette and Olibanum. And so what you get, or what I get, I don't know what you get. I get, it's a little citrusy in the opening, like lemony. And then, I don't know how to explain it. It just smells good. It just smells soft and feminine to me, especially in the dry down, because I'll get to that. But yeah, that lemony freshness mixed with something soft. There's like a heliotropiness to it, but not exactly. Not as much as in Nearly New. And it's not a like Play-Doh-y quality in this one at all, which by the way, I love that kind of quality. So yeah, so in the dry down, I'm rambling. I'm that excited. Like when I sprayed this, it went immediately up top of my list of wows. And then after wearing it all day, and I work 12-hour shifts, so ultimately half hour there, half hour back, I mean 13 to 14 hours work day for me as a nurse. And this one, like, I did refresh it a few times during the day, but it just had a little soft cocoon around me. And in the dry down, it started to remind me quite a bit of two fragrances. Sarah Horowitz Perfect Veil. So you've probably heard of it if you love this category. And then the other one is Old School. Just triggered something in my mind from my childhood and like early teen years of the way dry down of Love's Baby Soft. And honestly, the Sarah Horowitz Perfect Veil has always kind of reminded me of Love's Baby Soft too. Not as much like straight up Johnson's Baby powder or something, but like a sophisticated version of that kind of scent. And this one in the dry down really goes there for me too. And it becomes this like baby-like cocooning, just beautiful fragrance. I sprayed this on myself this morning, and my son was sitting nearby, and I kind of wafted it. I just said, smell this. And I wafted it at him, and he closed his eyes, and he made this kind of an odd face. And I thought, oh, he doesn't like it. I couldn't read him. I'm like, no? And he's like, it's incredible. So, I mean, it's just a really amazing scent in this category. I don't know, it probably smells like other things. I'm sure that it does, because it's very familiar feeling, but I can't right off the top of my head name any others other than the kind of distant dry down of Love's Baby Soft and then Sarah Horowitz's Perfect Veil. And I just love Sarah Horowitz's fragrance style, and like her whole line is so good to me. I just feel like she's criminally underrated, like especially her Evolution line, which has like anyway, I'm gonna stop there because I go on tangents. So those are the two new to me, slightly off the beaten track, Your Skin But Better scents that I just wanted to share because they're too good not to. I hope you enjoyed this, and if you've tried these, let me know. Let me know your thoughts, or if they remind you of other things. So I will see you next time I feel like making a video. Bye.